just like this.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to be trying some new makeup out, so I hope you're excited. I'm going to be trying the Covergirl foundation, the Vitalist Healthy Elixir, the Lorac X Pirates of the Caribbean Shake palette, some Maybelline Chaotic Spider Effect mascara, Badescu Rose Water facial spray, the Urban Decay Chill makeup setting spray, the Becca backlight primer, and the NARS lip glide, I believe. Yeah, I'm going to be trying some new stuff, and I'm going to go ahead and get into the tutorial. I'm going to do a voiceover this time, just because I haven't really done one in a while, and I know some people did say that they kind of prefer that method. So here we go. Alright everybody, so I'm going to start off with my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizer. And I'm just rubbing that all over my face so it's moisturized and sets a good base, if you will, for my primer, which is weird, but you know. So now I'm going in with the Becca First Light Primer. It's just a really moisturizing primer, which is why I enjoy it. It's not going to really do what the backlight primer does. It's not going to make you look crazy dewy, but it really does moisturize your face. Yeah, I enjoy it. So next I'm taking my Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer in Fair 125, and I'm just putting that over my blemishes before I put down my base. So I'm taking my Real Techniques Expert face brush and blending that in. Now I'm taking the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation, and I think I did like 5 pumps of that, and I'm just putting that on my face. I did speed this up because it takes me like 8 years to blend my foundation because I'm extra AF. So yeah, I'm just gonna let that go while I blend. And I added more because, you know, I like that cake. So now I'm just showing you close up what the foundation looks like. It's very dewy, healthy looking. Yeah, so now I'm adding more of that Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer, and I'm going to put that under my eyes, on my Cupid's bow, I'm so sorry, people are texting me, and on my chin and forehead, and down the bridge of my nose. And now I'm just taking that Real Techniques face brush and blending that out again. If I put my hand up like that, that just means I'm refocusing the camera. Sometimes the light gets all wonky, and yeah, I can't do it. So now I'm taking the e.l.f. contour palette. I'm taking my e.l.f. Beautifully Blending brush and taking the lightest highlighting shade, and I'm setting all the places that I put concealer with that powder so that I maintain the brightness. Rather than just going over my whole face with the entire setting powder, what am I saying? The setting powder I want to use on the rest of my face, so that, it stays bright. I don't know what I'm saying. So now I'm taking the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Powder in Classic Ivory 20, and I'm just setting my entire face over that, now that I've made sure that, the spots I want brightened are brightened by the e.l.f. contouring palette. And I tend to blend a lot, or put a lot on over my forehead and my chin, and then like my smile lines. Is that what they're called? I don't know. It's to keep it from creasing. So now I'm taking the Pirates of the Caribbean Lorac Pirates of the Caribbean palette, and I'm taking the contour shade at the very top, and oh my gosh, that was so pigmented, and I was like, what? So I'll fix that in a second, don't worry. But it's the contour shade, it's on the top above the blush. I can't remember the names, I'm sorry. But yeah. And so I'm just putting that around the perimeters of my face to warm my face up. Oh yeah, I needed a little bit more because it didn't really show up on my forehead. But that first one though. So now I'm taking my e.l.f. Beautifully Blending brush and just using whatever excess of the Maybelline powders on there to kind of blend out the contour and make it less crazy. So now I'm taking the blush in the palette, and I'm using a Duo Fiber brush, and I did the same thing with the side. I put like way too much pigment on the brush, so I'll go in and fix the blush again too. But it's a very rusty, pretty blush, and I typically don't go for darker ones. So yeah, I'm taking that Beautifully Blending brush again and just kind of really blending that in so it's not too dramatic and like clown-like. So now I am taking the lightest highlight in the palette, and I am going to apply that with my e.l.f. foundation brush on the high points of my cheeks, and I really enjoy this highlight. And guys, I looked in the mirror later, and like, I think I did this at like 2 in the afternoon, and my highlight was still there at like 6. Sorry about the sidetrack. I'm taking my Essence Make Me Brow in, oh my gosh, Blondie Brows, and I'm just using that to fill in my brows. I really only use gels because I don't know, I don't like pomades. So now I'm taking the Mario Badescu Aloe and Rose Facial Mist just to kind of set all those powders in and make sure they don't look too cakey. And I'm just fanning it off until they dry before I do anything else. If you wait till it's completely dry, it works a lot better. So now I'm taking a Smashbox brush from the Full Exposure palette, and I'm taking the blush shade that I just used on my cheeks and putting that in the crease of my eye. I really like these colors for the eyes. Like, I was just inspired by that. I really don't know why, but I was excited to use it, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to put it on my eyes too. So yeah, I'm just blending that into the crease on both of my eyes, and I kind of define it more than I normally would a regular crease color because I'm not going to deepen the outer corner. I'm just going to do this blush in the crease and then what you'll see next after I'm done blending that. So just a tip, I like to hold my brushes like towards the tail end. It gives me much more control than if I had my fingers right by the actual side of the brush that I'm using. So now I am taking another BH Cosmetics brush, and I am taking that lightest highlight shade again, and I'm using that to highlight my brow bone. So now I am taking another brush from BH Cosmetics. This is like a synthetic packing brush, and I'm taking the sort of gold looking highlight. There's like the lightest one and then a bronzy one, and this is just like a pure gold. I believe it's Stargaze. And I'm putting that all over my lid. And I didn't use any Fix Plus or the Mario Badescu spray. So yeah, it's pretty pigmented and I enjoy it. So now I'm taking another BH Cosmetics brush, and this is kind of like a pointed dome brush. And I'm taking that lightest highlight shade again, and I'm putting that in my inner corners to brighten up the eyes. So now I'm taking the Stila Magnificent Middle Glow Cream Eyeshadow and Ballet Baby and applying that all over the lids. I take it all the way up until the crease, and don't worry, I fix it and blend it out later, but you have to wait until they're dry. So yeah. So now I'm taking some Vaseline. My lips get very, very dry, so I always put Vaseline on before I do my lips. Sorry about the light, by the way. Oh, wait, hold on. So I'm using the NARS Lip Glide in Orgasm as my lip gloss. It's very glowy, very shimmery pink, and I love it. But anyway, my light got really weird, so that's why it looks off. So now I'm taking my BH Cosmetics brush, another one. This is a big, fluffy blending brush. It has no shadow on it. I'm sorry you can't see what I'm doing, but I was blending out that crease and the Stila stuff. Stila stuff, yeah. So anyway, now I'm taking the Maybelline Chaotic Spider Effect Mascara. I think they changed the brush, guys, because I don't remember it being that thin. I don't know. You tell me, because I think they changed it, but maybe I'm crazy. So I just sped through this because it takes me like 8 years to put mascara on, and I assume most of you know how to do that. So yeah, I'm just showing you my eyes up close. So now I'm taking the Urban Decay Chill Setting Spray to set my face, and we are done. So that was the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. I do not claim to be a makeup artist at all. Yes, my eyeshadow blending could be 10 times better. I know. This is just a look that I really liked how it turned out. So here we are. Have you guys used any of these products that I was trying? I can't hold them all. But if you've used any of these and you like them, don't like them, please let me know. I'd love to have a discussion with you in the comments. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Stay well until next time. Happy summer. Bye.